Hello, and welcome to a live recording of Adoption, the Making of Me, an oral history of adoptee stories.
Thank you.
I just want to start by saying thank you so much for having me, and this has been incredible. To have all these people just together in the community, this is still so new to me, and so thank you. This means a lot.
Susan Keogh Ito, Gretchen Sisson, Greg Gentry, Crystal Park, and I think you know our Monica Hall. She is the author of Practically Still a Virgin.
But it wasn't until I was reunited with my daughter in 1991 when she turned 18. I counted the years, the months, the weeks until she could turn 18 because that's all I had to look forward to. I had no goals, no earthly goals. What do you want to be when you grow up? I want to find my daughter and my mom,
Susan, tell us a little bit about yourself and your story.
I get so much healing from being in adoptee spaces, and this is no exception, so I'm really moved to be here. I think there is no adoptee who becomes a parent who's not impacted by their adoption experience. I feel like what I've wanted to share with readers, it's really complicated, and reunion is complicated, and searching is complicated, and finding a sense of family and identity, it's all complicated, and it's ever evolving, I think, until you die.
Gretchen is the author of Relinquished, The Politics of Adoption and the Privilege of American Motherhood, based on hundreds of in-depth interviews with women who have relinquished infants for domestic adoption over the past 60 years.
So first I want to say thank you for having me here, and I'm very aware that I'm the only non-adoptee on this stage right now, and so I'm really grateful every time I get to be in community with adopted people.
Greg is a domestic baby scoop era adoptee. Tell us a little bit about your story.
Currently on the quest for my non-identified information, which is bizarre because I've been in the union for about 18 years and I still don't have my non-identified information. It's been about 11 months now that I've been working with my wonderful partner Andrew to trying to get California to give me what I'm entitled to.
Until I connected with my first mother, first father, they always thought I was a boy. And that was to really instill the separate, right? So there was no possible reconnection.
Miss Crystal Park, my birthday buddy.
So I sent this guy a message and I said, hey, I don't know if you noticed, but I'm your daughter. And he wrote me back and he said, I had no idea you existed. I'm so proud that you're my daughter. And I'm so proud to be your dad. So I thought, man, I gotta meet this guy.
It's just beautiful to have this experience, to sit at the end of this panel, to hear everyone's story, and something that just every person has touched my consciousness of what adoption is.
When I come to a conference like this, it's like I'm almost home, and you guys are all welcome me home by your stories. So that's what I wanted to see.
I said to Sarah, how are these wonderful people? How do we know them? You get together with somebody you create with, and that's my partner here, we've been on a big journey together, and I'm forever grateful. I can use that word.
I know, I feel like I could sob.
Walnut heart.
I'm incredibly grateful to everybody who stuck with us for all this time, who showed up and is here, and I feel really blessed. Louise and I have done many things together that we would jump in head first or feet first or whatever the expression is, winging it, not knowing what we were doing. And in this case, it was a really good thing we didn't know what we were doing because we wouldn't have done it, I think.